This is Dabu7, and we have an escalation here in terms of the United States and Iran, with U.S. military aircraft surging near Iran. Tankers, bombers, all deployed here. They say multiple U.S. KC-135R Stratotankers and B-52 bombers have departed from Qatar just here in the recent hours. At least one tanker is currently airborne at 23,000 feet. We also have drones that are operating close to the airspace. You can see all this right here over on Flight Radar and on Ads Exchange. You can track some of the stuff. Now, it's kind of crazy how they just put that movement out there in the public eye. Not all of the aircraft are on there, I will say that. Like, you're not going to see the B-52 bombers on there, but you will see like the Stratotankers and smaller aircraft, recon aircraft. I've yet to see the drones on there around Iran, but as we get the information, I'll update. Now, the plan is going down that they're going to attack them here within a window of the next 48 hours. That's what they're talking about. Trump just had a meeting with all of his high brass there, and they're saying that D-Day looms. So he had a secret meeting, top secret meeting is how they put it, for these attacks. Now, there's also word that the chaos on the ground is being kicked up by the West, that they're fueling this, that they have people on the ground helping to, throw fuel on the fire, so to speak. These massive protests, they're absolutely huge. These people have taken over more cities than Iran ever expected, and it really seems like there's some very high-level organization behind this. You can see in the middle here, the people coming out with their cell phones and lights. You can see on the right, the people in the streets, and just video after video after video. So the word has got out that Iran has cracked down after trying to shut down the internet, and that they've killed over 50 people. That number could be way higher. But that's enough for Trump to say, all right, we're getting involved. And now after these meetings and the word basically being put out, it looks like it's going down here. So at any time an Israel-U.S. strike should commence, something's going to go down in terms of Iran. Now, it's not going to be like reckless bombing on the area, because they're not going to want to kill any of the civilians. They're there to protect them, so to speak, in this case. So I see precision strikes on like high-level people that they want out of there. Or maybe something similar to what we saw in Venezuela. But the people en masse are rallying against the government there. This is going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. But with Trump pointing his finger everywhere with these threats, it looks like this one is definitely at the forefront here. And here, anytime, things are going to go down, because the aircraft are already in motion. Join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, where I'm talking about this in greater detail. Much love.